Woo! Achievement. Leaving home. You left home to become an adventurer. Fantastic. You soon find yourself walking east down the wide earthen road to Kendrickstone. Even as the crisp, cool air of the early morning gives way to the heat of the noonday sun, the trees of the forest to each side of the road shade you from the warmth of the day. Thankfully, the last few days have been similarly clear and dry, which means the road is firm under your feet. You know well enough that a single heavy rainfall can be enough to reduce a dirt road to knee-deep mass of mud or slime. Such a quagmire would make traveling any substantial distance nearly impossible. Today, however, with the roads as solid as rock under your feet, you make good progress, pausing every few hours to rest your legs. For nearly an entire day you walk on in solitude, the sounds of the forest and the occasional flitting bird, your only companion. Therefore, it is almost a surprise when you hear the clip-clop of iron-shod horses and the rattle of wheels rise from the road ahead. Soon the source of the sound comes into view, a handful of riders leading 4 heavy-covered, ox-pulled wagons, a merchant caravan. You get a better look as the distance between you and the caravan slowly closes. The outriders are clearly ready for danger, clad in vests of boiled leather, swords, and maces belted to their hips. A few others sit in the wagons, children mostly wearing sturdy, well-made traveling garb. At the head of the caravan are a man and a woman, both mounted. You size them up as they approach. The woman is hard-faced and dangerous-looking, armed and armored in the same fashions as the outstriders, with a wide-brimmed kettle helm on her head besides. The man is plump and red, a brush of bright red hair adorning his fleshy face. "Hail, friend!" the man shouts as you close to within 30 paces of each other. How will you respond? I'll return the man's friendly greeting, of course. I wave back, but keep my distance, keep my head down, keep walking. Yeah. You wave back. "Hail to you as well," you respond. The caravan guards seem to relax visibly as you do. "Well met, child," the man replies as he halts his caravan before you. "We haven't seen a lot of travelers on the road these last few days." The woman beside the caravan master keeps her distance. As far as you can tell, she's entirely preoccupied with scanning the road ahead for threats. Judging by her expression, she seems less than amused by the momentary stop. The caravan master extends his hand to you. "I am Michael of Thornhall. This is my caravan, and the dour young lady next to me is my associate, Hild. You must excuse her. She thinks threats are everywhere." "They are everywhere," the armed woman replies tartly. "My comrades and I are merely taking precautions to keep you and your family safe." "Are the roads not safe right now? What are your carts carrying? How much farther is it to Kendrickstone? Safe travel." Yeah. The caravan master frowns as he looks upon the westering sun. "You've quite a while to go, child. It's been 3 days since we left, and we're hoping to reach Forster's Hollow today. I don't suppose you know how far down the road that is?" You nod. "I left Forster's Hollows at sunrise today, actually." The plump merchant mutters something under his breath. His head guard somehow manages to scowl even harder. "So the court damns us," she swears, a rather mild blasphemy. "It's well past midday, and the single traveler on foot can go much faster than we can. We'll need to camp in the open today," she says. Michael of Thornhall nods in agreement at his business partner's words, and "On the other hand, it'd be best if you seek an inn to stay the night, friend. The woods are full of animals, and a single sleeping traveler is easy prey." Hild shoots the caravan master a smirk. "That's the most sensible thing I've heard you say since we left Kendrickstone." "Actually, there's a good stout traveller's house just up the road," the merchant suggests. "We stayed there last night. Warm food, clean beds, the stout walls, if you can afford them. It's called the Growling Giant." Are the roads not safe right now? "Not for a single person traveling alone, they aren't," Hild states bluntly. "I hope you know how to use that," she says, nodding at the staff in your hands. Michael of Thornhall shakes his head. "Surely it isn't as bad as all that. This is the Duchy of Kendrickstone, not the Iron Marches." Hild shakes her head. "Normally, I'd agree, but the guards did warn of a band of outlaws in these woods. I plan on taking such warnings seriously. She turns back to you. I'd keep my eyes peeled if I were you, child. Am I a child? I don't even. Sure. What are your carts carrying? We picked up a bundle of wool and pig iron from Kendrickstone. The caravan master replies easily. His guard's eyes narrows in suspicion. Why do you want to know? Oh, I'm doing the voice for held as the guard. Oh, whatever. You just shrug. Curious. Michael Thornhall nods, seemingly satisfied with your response. By the way she looks at you, Hild seems somewhat less so, but in an exasperated glance from the caravan master forestalls any real objection from her. Safe travels, friend. The caravan master nods again, still smiling. Aye, and to you as well, friend. With that, the whole caravan, guards and carts, both grinds and rattles into motion, resuming its ponderous progress past as you continue your way down the earthen road. Within minutes, the caravan is nothing more than a cloud of dust, and the sound of iron-shod hooves fades behind you.